Greetings, family. Today I'd like to have a brief look at a lesson from Thomas. Now, Thomas is one of Jesus' disciples. His name is mentioned 12 times in the Bible. 5 times he's included in the lists of the disciples. 5 times his name is mentioned in the upper room story, and 2 other times in John. What we can learn about Thomas is that, firstly, Jesus chose him. He was one of the original 12 disciples. Thomas was a pessimist. He was an inquirer. He was honest. And once he was convinced, he was all in. The first time Jesus appeared to his disciples after his resurrection, Thomas wasn't in the upper room. He appears to be the only one missing. The Bible doesn't tell us why he wasn't there, but in his commentary, William Barclay suggests that he was so heartbroken that in his grief, he isolated himself. This appears to be Thomas's mistake, that when he was grieving, when he was struggling, he sought loneliness instead of togetherness. Barclay goes on to say that we miss a great deal when we separate ourselves from Christian fellowship, not to mention the fellowship misses a great deal when you're not there. Something happens for us in Christian fellowship that cannot happen when we are alone. Look what happens the next week to Thomas when Jesus appeared to them again. Thomas was there, and his doubts were answered. He was recorded as the first to proclaim the divinity of Jesus. He's a leader. I leave you with this encouragement from Hebrews chapter 10. Let us hold tightly, without wavering, to the hope we affirm, for God can be trusted to keep his promise. Let us think of ways to motivate one another to acts of love and good works. And let us not neglect our meeting together, as some people do, but encourage one another, especially now that the day of his return is drawing near. God bless you all.